Yo, what up, everybody? It's Antonio checking back in. And I want to do this semen retention update. I just want to let y'all know that this is a journey. And along this journey, you gon' relapse. You feel me? You gon' fall. But you got to get back up. Don't make it a habit of relapsing, but you got to get back up and keep going. And this journey is customized to you because I don't want individuals to get caught up in semen retention just from us making these YouTube videos, because you have to do your study and you have to go deep and study. Like for me, that's why I put a certain book in my description, because the book that I'm currently studying, it gives you an insight of the ancient practice of semen retention, because this is an ancient practice. This is not no new age stuff. And like I always say in most of my videos, like I'm in a relationship, people, and I have sex on semen retention. But for somehow I learned how to not ejaculate during sex. And I know that might sound crazy to some men. To some men, like, bro, how are you having sex and not ejaculating? I don't believe it. You don't have to believe it, but I know in my heart I'm not doing that. Now I am in a relationship with one person, and like I've been studying this teacher called Mantak Chia, Mantakchia. He's the author of the book that I'm reading, and he actually tells you, according to your age, how often you can release if you choose to release. So, like, I'm 29, I'm approaching 30. So, according to his study, he said that I could release, and then every 8 days I can release again. So, if I release today, then 8 days from now I can release. That's if I choose to. But like I said, I'm personally going through a healing stage from past trauma, dealing with my health. Like, it wasn't nothing major with my health, but just past ejaculation, excessive ejaculation. And for me on this journey, like I said, I'm in a relationship, so of course I will release. When, I don't know. But even still, it won't be like 2-3 times out the week. If I do choose to release, it'll probably be once every month. But I'm now documenting my actual streak, if that makes sense. Like at first, like the other videos y'all was seeing, like I just knew I was on semen retention. I don't know how long I was. I could have been on that shit for 2 months. But if you go back to the date of that video, the very first video that I made, that was probably when I actually started. Maybe a couple days before, because when I was like, yo, I'm about to do this semen retention, I immediately started my YouTube channel. So whatever that date is, that's when I actually started. And like I said, for me on this journey, I'm studying a little different. I'm not just going off of YouTube. I'm not just going off of somebody's blog, somebody's experience. I'm actually studying a certain book that is actually educating and enlightening me about semen retention and how to go about it. And even in this book, it does state that on this journey, you will relapse. You will ejaculate. So don't beat yourself up, people. And I actually seen another fellow YouTuber, man. Shout out to the Shave Lion King. He commented on one of my videos, yo. He was telling me that a lot of people not really doing this journey for real. And that sucks. Like, I seen his video. I think he was like, man, he don't retain his semen so long, I don't even know. So he probably he on a whole nother level than the kid. But he brought it to my attention, and I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think that people would be on here making videos and not actually doing this. Like, it defeats the purpose. But I know for me, on my journey, I am in a relationship, people, and I do have sex. And now that I'm learning how to transmute energy, like I said, for me, it's easy not to ejaculate because I know how to transmute that energy. So if you don't know how to transmute the energy, then you gonna catch the blue balls. So, but also in this book that I'm studying, Cultivating Male Sexual Energy, they actually tell you that if you are single, semen retention is best to practice by yourself so you can get to learn yourself. And before I was in this relationship, I was single for a while and I wasn't having sex. I wasn't even trying to get none. I wasn't chasing no chick. I was just really, unknowingly, I was just really working on me. So I was like practicing semen retention without knowing. That's why now that I'm consciously practicing it, that's why it's somewhat easy for me to have sex and not ejaculate. That's why I don't really have urges like that. That's why I'm able to control, because I've already experienced this without knowing. I knew about I did no fap, all that. But this is my first time practicing semen retention while in a relationship. And sex in itself is powerful. So it's like, I don't spend my days out just having sex all the time. But like, sometimes me and my girl, we go at it back to back to back days. But some days we might go days without sex. I'm just being real. And that sexual energy, it build up. And then when we do have sex, it's just like, it's amazing. And like I said, I had caught the blue balls. I'm not gonna lie, but that's because I wasn't educated on how to transmute. But I really am studying this, people. Like, the benefits, all that is cool. But on a spiritual note, on a spiritual level, when you start dealing with this energy and learning how to circulate it and move it and all of that, man, that's when you really start to understand or overstand this journey a little better. And you got to understand that this journey is customized for you. I don't know how much damage you've done, but if you have done years of excessive masturbation 3, 4, 5 times a day for 7 days a week for years at a time, you're gonna need more than 30 days. You're gonna have to go celibate. You're gonna have to go months without ejaculating, because you have to heal yourself. There's no way you can harm yourself for years and just think you're going to heal yourself in a month. It's not going to happen. You feel me? This is a journey. It took a while for me to get here. So now I'm here. It's like I'm constantly being tested. I'm constantly learning. And I know that this journey is meant just for me. You feel me? And I'm documenting my experience because I watch other semen retention videos, and I'm not gonna lie, it's only a few people that actually talk about different stuff, that get in detail, and I really love those channels. I'm not gonna lie. But certain people just get on here and just whatever. But that's why I choose to break down this book, because it is an ancient way that's been practiced over the years, and it's been shown that you can have sex on semen retention. But if you are single, the best way to start the practice is solo. So, but it does take a discipline to have sex and not ejaculate, bro. And even my girl said that. She was like, how the world are you doing that? Like, and I was like, well, I don't know. Like, I can't really explain it. It's something you got to experience. But even still, when you have sex, you still using energy to have sex. So you don't want to just have a whole bunch of sex. But you can, because the author of this book, he says you can have much sex as you want. Just don't ejaculate. You got to transmute this energy. And when like I stated in the other videos, when I have sex, I'm not thinking about other stuff just so I can't ejaculate. I'm actually into it. I just, like, sometimes, like, when I have sex, it's easier for me to just close my eyes and enjoy every feeling. Because if I open my eyes, I see my girl legs up, I see her, them love faces, I might want to ejaculate. But when I close my eyes and enjoy it, and she closes her eyes and enjoy it, and I can just find my stroke, and I can breathe, and I can circulate this energy through my body, and it allows me not to ejaculate. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is true, man. But it does take discipline. And I'm only with one chick, so I can experiment and learn her body easy versus me trying to please a whole bunch of women at once. So I learn her body, learn what she like, learn what I like, and I can control my ejaculation through that. And it definitely has its benefits, like, because now my mind is programmed to, okay, when I have sex, I'm not about to ejaculate. So before it was like, okay, I'm trying to hurry up, get it in, get to that peak, and splash everywhere. But now I know how to control, or at least I'm still learning how to control that. But for me personally, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I will release, yeah. But right now I'm building up sexual energy because I got a lot of goals, a lot of things I can utilize that energy for. But yeah, once I honestly feel once I get to a certain peak, I probably ejaculate once a month, every 3 months. It depends. Then I might go on a streak for 6 months. But like right now, like I told y'all guys, I'm gonna start actually documenting to see how long I can just go, like for real, because these other videos, I don't really know how long I've been on this journey, for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But like I said, my first YouTube video that I posted on here, that is around the time that I started. Maybe a little before that. Because even before this, I would have sex and I would be like, man, I don't want to bust a nut because I don't want to get tired. But no, I take that back. I was working with this guy. I'm not gonna lie, I was working and I was talking to a coworker. He brought up semen retention. I was like, dang, I need to hop back on that. And that was like around maybe like August, September-ish, August sometime. I don't know the exact dates, but that's when I started back implementing into my everyday activity. So now, as November 4th, I don't care how long I've been doing it now. Now I'm going to just act like from November 4th to December 4th, that would be a full month for me. But only because I just want to document it for you guys. I personally don't care for the documentation. I can just look up and be like, oh, shoot, I know the last time I ejaculated was last July. So it's another July, so that's about a year. But just to be accurate for YouTube purposes, then I document this for y'all just to let y'all know I'm doing it real. But I don't have no reason to lie about me doing this. That's why I got the book in the description that you can check out and understand that everything I'm learning right now is definitely from this book. A few other channels that I watch. But this journey is customized for you. But you must study semen retention. Study this, people. It's an ancient practice. Don't just go off what I'm saying. Don't just go off other YouTubers. Study. Don't even go off of somebody's blog, man. Get a book and study. Or if you won't download the book, it's a free description. Like, it's free. It's free in the description, man. I'm not here to take y'all money. Like, just get the book. But it's definitely helping me, man. Like, just like even with my energy, like I just have energy. Even though I still get tired. Don't think I'm just Superman. But like last week in Uber, like I always drove for Uber off and on from like 2016. But last week I made like $980 some. The most I ever made with Uber was like $700. On average, I get $500 to $600. But last week I made $980. Like, and I was like, hold up. And that's just doing Uber Eats, just delivering food. I was like, man, I was getting tired some days, but somehow I was getting the energy, like the money just adding up. I was like, oh, duh. I'm talking about I was making so much money in short amount of time. Like, I was like, man, this is wild. Then I thought about it. Dang, this got something to do with this semen retention. Like, for real. Like, because all my energy is being used to make sure I got to get done what it got to get done. So, this is my journey, and it's not based off of nobody else's journey. Like, I'm doing semen retention according to what I've studied, what I'm studying, and it's working for me. Like, now that I know that what's been my downfall, because I have ejaculated. I was a real lustful sexual creature, and we all are sexual beings, but I was so obsessed with ejaculating, man. I thought it was the thing for a man to just constantly release and just ejaculate, but I was wrong. Like, when I say I have wasted a lot of my semen throughout the years, man, I'm talking about that's crazy. So now it's just like I'm doing like a sexual healing, because sex can heal you and it can harm you, just like anything else in life. So I just wanted to chime in, man, and let y'all know this is a personal journey for each and every one of y'all. This is not no joke. I'm not doing this for what they say clout. You feel me? I just want to inform the people, because I'm a type of person, I keep a lot of things to myself. But from studying this book, I also realized that in the ancient Chinese culture, when you are able to find something that can help people in their culture, you have to tell. It's almost illegal to keep that a secret. But in the Western world, if you find something that can help and heal people, then you know you almost can get persecuted for it. So I know I'm on this journey. Even if this YouTube channel or YouTube platform didn't exist, I would still be cultivating this, and I'm gonna keep cultivating this for spiritual reasons, because there's a lot of things that I want to do goal wise and life wise. Like, in 6 or 7 months in July, I'll be approaching 30, and as a male, 30, you want to have a lot of things situated, and that's what I'm aiming for. Like, on my 30th birthday, or maybe even before, I want to take a spiritual trip to Peru to test out. It's a spiritual drink called ayahuasca, and I just want to indulge deeper into my spirituality, but at the same time keep a balance with my earthly life. So yeah, man, this is me, man. I'm just telling y'all the truth, and that's it. That's definitely it, man. So I appreciate y'all for watching, subscribing, understanding my journey, my story, and I thank y'all for all the positivity that I've been receiving. And man, y'all keep supporting me, I keep supporting y'all. You feel me? And let's grow together, man. Shout out to all the other YouTubers out there that's doing the semen retention for real, man. I got nothing but love for y'all and respect. Peace.